Hello children, today we are going to see in 6th standard 3rd volume, first lesson English grammar. Under this heading, parts of speech. You have all studied, I hope so, okay? Have you all studied? Do you all know? When you see the word parts of speech, it contains 8 headings, okay? These 8 you have to keep it in mind. For that you should remember how many directions do you know? The lower level you study only 4 directions, but actually there are 8 directions, okay? North, south, east, west, okay? Northeast, northwest, likewise southwest, southeast. So there are 8 directions. In the same way, spider also you can remember. Parts of speech means it contains 8 topics, okay? First one, noun. You should have studied in lower classes, no? Noun means names, naming words. There are different kinds of nouns. Do you know? I can hear your voice. Proper noun, common noun, collective noun and abstract noun. Okay. Next topic, adjective. Adjective is nothing but describing the noun, describing the naming words. Okay. That is only adjective. Beautiful girl, tall building. Okay. Likewise, beautiful, tall. These are adjectives. Next comes pronouns. Pronouns is a word used instead of a noun. Do you remember children? Pronouns? See, for example, I, he, she, it, these are all pronouns. Next comes verbs. Verb means action words, doing, whatever, eat, sleep, drink, jump. These are verbs. You have studied. Do you remember children? Verbs. Okay. Next, adverb is nothing but describing these verbs. How he rides neatly, how she dances beautifully. Okay, these are the adverbs. Okay, next come preposition. Prepositions also you might have studied. Preposition is a word which links a noun with another noun. Okay, in, to, at, on, these things. If not studied now, you will study in later stages. The next one is a blue letter, no? Broad one. Okay, they highlighted and given. That chapter only we are going to see in this lesson. Conjunction. Conjunction is nothing but a word which links with another word, phrase, sentence. Okay, or a sentence. This is called conjunction. We'll see that deeply. Next, interjection. Interjection is an exclamatory words. Exclamatory words are called as interjection. That also you will study in later stages. So today this chapter, in this class, we are going to see only conjunction. Okay, conjunction. You should know the spelling. You should able to read that word, conjunction. Conjunction is a word that joins two nouns, phrases or sentence. Okay, anything it can join. Okay, two nouns, two names or a phrase, two phrases. While joining, we can use this conjunction or sentences. Actually, a conjunction, this topic is a broad one. There are different kinds of conjunctions. We'll say subordinating conjunction and coordinating conjunction. There are many subordinating conjunctions are there. The same way coordinating conjunctions also many are there. You will see this in later classes. Now this level, at the 6th standard level, these 5 conjunctions are very, very essential. You should know where to use, how to use, and, but, or, so and because. These 5 conjunctions only we are going to see. We'll learn with lot of examples. Okay, conjunction and join 2 words. It not only join 2 words but also 2 sentences and also phrases. Okay, and this word helps to join 2 words. Sometimes 2 sentences will join. Sometimes 2 phrases also will join using this word and. Here see this, Ram, Hari, 2 friends. In the picture you see, they were sitting there. They were friends. So Ram and Hari are friends. Okay. Next, 2 and 2 make 4. These 2 and these 2 are connected with the word and. Okay. It's a linker, joining word. That's all. Two words, it helps to join. 2 and 2 make 4. Next one, see, I bought apples and oranges. Okay, apples and oranges are linked or connected with the word and. Otherwise, you have to say, I bought apples, I bought oranges, likewise. Okay, next. See this picture, the cricket players, they are bowling. Ram is a bowler, Raj is a bowler. Okay, to connect both and make it is a simple sentence, we say Ram and Raj are bowlers. Okay, understand? Ram and Raj are bowlers. Next sentence, see, birds used to fly, fish used to swim. Okay, they both have their own characters. Birds fly and fish swim. Birds fly and fish swim. So both are in the same way. It tells the character. So we have to use and. And means in Tamil, we'll say it as matrum. Usually you are going to market. You are buying so many things. Okay, you buy oranges, apples, vegetables and dresses. Last, while using the last word, before that you should use and. If there are too many words, before the last word, you have to use and. I told you and is used to join two phrases also. Phrases you might have studied, otherwise in later class you will study. Phrases are just a group of words which give some meaning but not a complete meaning. See here, sit down, take rest a while. Okay, sit down, take rest a while, both. So when you are joining these phrases, sit down, it has no noun, subject, see. It has no subject, no object, but a word, a group of word which gives meaning. That is a phrase. So sit down and take rest a while. So when we are combining the phrases together, we'll use and. Next is see, Sita. She is a girl. She ate a dosai. So combining both the sentences, she ate 4 idlis and a dosai. So to make a sentence shorter, otherwise to join two sentences together, we'll use the word and. Always you should keep it in your mind. And means matrum. Okay, which has both same meaning, similar way of meaning, and joining the sentences, we'll use this and. So next sentence, we see but. What is that word? But. Do you remember? But. It is a word used to join sentences in contrast meaning or just opposite meaning. Okay. But means in Tamil we'll say on all. What is it? On all. Okay. It was raining. They continued the match. Okay. It was raining. Okay. So it is a one negative part. They continued the match. It is a positive one. So to join the opposite meaning of sentence, we'll use this but. It was raining, but they continued the match. Okay. But still they are continuing the match. They were not afraid. They did not stop. So it was raining, but they continued the match. See the next sentence. He is weak. See, look at that fellow. The boy, he looks very lean. Okay, very weak. Weak means lean, not so strong. Okay. There are two weeks are there. W-E-A-K, weak. Another one, do you know? W-E-E-K, weak. Another word is there. Okay. So while reading the sentence, you should look at the spelling. Then only you can understand the correct meaning. W-E-E-K is days of the week. Okay. 7 days of the week. So that is W-E-E-K. Now he is weak means he is not strong. But he runs very fast. Okay. He has the capacity to run fast. He is weak, but he runs fast. His weak means it tells something negative about him. Okay. But he runs fast. His ability. But he can run fast. Why we are joining the sentence with the word but? You should know. Okay. Next one. Sita is clever. She did not score good marks. She is a clever girl. Okay. It tells her positive side, good side. She did not score good marks, but she scored only less than fail mark she might have got. So, she is clever, it is a positive sense, and did not score good marks is a negative sentence. Opposite meaning. When we use that sentence with opposite meaning, we'll use the word but. Sita is clever, but she did not score good marks. Now, do you understand, children? But where to use? But. Let us see some more sentences. See, he is poor. He is very poor. He is honest. Honest. Poor means what? Yezhai. Honest. Okay. Nermayanavan. It's a good person. Okay. He is poor. He is poor, but he is honest. Okay. Understand? Next sentence, see. I had fever. I went to school. I had fever, but I went to school. Okay, two opposite meaning of words, but they were joining with the word but. Next sentence, see the look at the picture. He is a rich person. He is rich means what? Panakaran. He is stingy. Stingy means he won't like to spend all the money. Okay, very kanjan. Used to say no. He is very stingy. Okay. What is the use of money with him? Nothing. No. Ram is rich, but he is stingy. Okay. Ram is rich, but he is stingy. Do you all understand now where to use but? Let us see the next conjunction is so. Conjunction so. So is used to show result of the sentence. One action has done. What is the result? What happened because of that action? Okay. For that, while joining the sentence, we will use this word so. I had fever. What is the result of his? I did not go to school. Okay. I had fever. So, I did not go to school. So the word is used to refer the result of a former action. Okay. முன்னாடி நடந்த action உடைய result என்ன அப்படின்னு சொல்லச்சு we'll use this word so. Sita broke the glass. Her mother scolded her. Okay, the action was she broke the glass. What is the result? Her mother scolded her. So, when we have these two actions, to join these two sentences, we'll use so. Sita broke the glass. So, her mother scolded her. Understand? Where to use? So. So means adanal. Okay. See the next sentence. Ram sang well. He got the first prize. Who will get the prizes? Those who are doing very well in the competition only will get the prize. Now here Ram sang very well. He sang nicely, beautifully. He got the first prize. So as a result, because he is a good singer, he was a good singer, he got the first prize. Ram sang well, so he got the first prize. Okay. Next sentence is, Raju drove fast. He met with an accident. Raju was a driver. See the picture? He drove. Drive past tense, drove. Raju drove fast. What happened? Because he was driving fast, he drove fast, he met with an accident. Okay. Raju drove fast as a result. So, he met with an accident. Raju drove fast, so he met with an accident. I think you all understood the word. Where to use? So. Okay, children? We have seen so far 3 conjunctions. First and, next but we have seen, so also we have seen. The next one is, the conjunction we are going to see is or. What is it? Or. O-R is there. Another or is also there. Do you know? A-R-E, or. Okay. A-R-E-R. It is a verb, plural verb. Present tense we will use. You are going to market. They are singing. They were playing. Likewise, or is used. But don't get confused, children. This or is used for giving choice, options. Option or choice. Okay. Conjunction or. It is also or. You can go by bus. You can go by bicycle. So, now think you are going to school. There are two choices for you. To reach your school, you can go by bus. Okay. Otherwise, you can go by bicycle. So, to join this sentence, you can go by bus or bicycle. So, you have two options. Okay. Bus or bicycle, choice. Okay. It's up to you to decide. Look at the next sentence, children. I need a pen. I need a pencil. Okay. There are two choices for you. You can take pen or a pencil. Okay. I need a pen or a pencil. Any one is enough, no, to write. We can't use both for writing at a time. So, one pen or a pencil. Let us see some more examples, whether you understood or not. Okay, to make you to understand, I have given some more examples. See, you can wear blue dress, you can wear red dress. Suppose you are going to a function with your parents. Okay, you have lot of dresses. You have selected two dresses, blue color one, red color one. You go and ask your mommy. Okay, mommy, shall I wear this or this? Blue color, red color. Which one? To join this, we'll use this word or. You can wear blue dress or red dress. Okay. Anything. Next sentence, you can sing Carnatic music. You can sing cine songs. Usually in the competitions, they'll allow you to sing any type of music. No. So they may advertise. You can sing Carnatic music. You can sing cine songs. But both at a time we cannot sing. Okay, only one song we are singing. So that's why you are using. You can sing Carnatic music. Another choice, or you can sing Carnatic music or cine songs. Two options are there. You can sing anything. Okay, it's up to you to decide. While using this type of sentences, you have many choices. We'll use this word or. You can sing Carnatic music or cine songs. Okay. Do you understand, children, now? Or where to use? When you have options, choice, you have to use or. Okay. The last one, we are going to see because. Because. Because means ஏனென்றால், result. Because for reason. While using the sentence, you should not get confused for both. So means result. Because is for reason. Result na அதனால என்ன நடந்தது அப்படினு சொல்லுவோம். Because means reasons means why it happened. What is the reason? Okay, we are going to see that. I did not go to school. I had fever. So when you use this one, so we had seen I had fever. I did not go to school. First one, fever. So the reason result is I did not go to school. But now in this because I did not go to school first. Okay, I had fever. ஏனென்றால் reason. ஏன் நான் ஸ்கூலுக்கு போகல? Okay, I did not go to school because I had fever. The reason for action. Okay, so for the result for that action, because for a reason. Okay, that action, why it happened. The reason when we say, we'll use because. Okay, see the next sentence. Tom came late. Why he came late? He missed the bus. If you ask the question why, it will answer the next part of the sentence. Then we can use because. Tom came late. Why did he come late? Because he missed the bus. To join these sentences, we'll use because. Okay. So one sentence action has given. The next part of the sentence they have given why it was happened. So while joining these two sentences, we'll use because. Because means ஏனென்றால். தமிழ்ல என்ன சொல்லுவோம்? ஏனென்றால். See the next sentence. See the boy. He looks very tired. Why he looks very tired? He did not eat breakfast. Okay, he did not eat anything in the breakfast for the breakfast in the morning. Okay, you students also sometimes if you have come to school without eating anything, you will feel very tired. You won't be so active, no? The same way, Hari looks very tired because he did not eat breakfast. Children, you should not miss your breakfast at all. Whatever, at least one idli or two idli, something you have to eat and come to school. Understand? Next one, see, Sam scored low marks. Sam scored very less marks. Why? Why did he score? You also sometimes students will get low marks. If the teacher asks you to write a test, you have to study and come. If you are not studied and come, what will you do? You will get low marks. In the same way, Sam also scored very low marks. Okay? Because he did not study well. He did not study well. Why? He did not study well. He scored low marks because he did not study well. Understand? Because meaning ஏனென்றால். Now, do you all understand, children? The 5 words we had seen, the conjunction. What are the words? Do you remember? Say, first one, what did you see? Somebody is saying, and. The next word, what do you see? What we saw? But. Next, third one, so. The fourth one, or. Yes, you are correct. Or. The fifth one, this side one boy says, because. So, all these 5 words he had seen. Do you all understood the meaning? Where to use this word? You should know to read the sentence, understand the meaning of the sentence. Then only you can score full marks in this exercise. Okay, first one here. All of you take your book. The first lesson, pictogrammar. Okay, they have given these 5 sentences as exercise. Okay, let us all keep your fingers on the book. The first line. Okay, read along with me. See the first sentence, read, our team played well, won the game. 3 options they have given. See the sentence, but, because, and. On seeing the word, you have to understand the meaning. But is used for opposite meaning. Because for reason. And for words with same meaning. Just joining 2 words. Now here, look at the sentence. Our team played well, won the game. Okay, both are in the same category. Okay, so we'll use and. Our team played well and won the game. Understand? Next, second sentence, see. She slipped badly. Slipped. Slip means one meaning, just a piece of paper. Another one, slip. Slip means just a falling down. Okay. She fell down. She slipped badly. Okay. She slipped badly. Dash. She did not hurt herself. Okay. See here 3 words meaning in the bracket what they have given. But, and, or. But for opposite meaning. And for similar words joining. Or for choice. Which one will come here? She slipped badly. It's a negative side. Okay. But she did not get any wound. But will come there. It is the opposite meaning. Nothing has happened. Because she fell down, nothing has happened. But, okay. She slipped badly. But she did not hurt herself. The box was heavy. Heavy means what? Very hard to lift. Okay. With much weight. Heavy means with much weight. The box was heavy. Dash, dash. He could not lift it. Okay. He could not lift, carry it. Okay. Take it out in his hand. The box was heavy. See here 3 options they have given. So, because, and. Box romba ganama irundhude. So, the box was heavy. So, he could not lift it. See the next sentence. Ronnie was late to school. She came late. Another sentence is saying, she missed the bus. Okay, she missed the bus. Why she came late to school? Because she missed the bus. Okay, Ronnie was late to school because she missed the bus. See the next sentence, the last sentence. You can use your pen for writing. You can use your pen. A pencil also you can use, no? A pencil for writing. Now, two options for there, two choice. So, what you have to, three options they have given, but and or. Which will you select? For choice, O or. For choice, you have to select O or. You can use a pen or a pencil for writing. Understand? Have you all taken down in your book? Okay, let's go to the next exercise. Okay. This is join the sentence of your column A and column B by using the words given in the last one. Okay, brackets. The first one, see. First, while writing this, match the following. You should not simply put 1, 2, 3 and all. Try to understand the A part sentence fully. Read all the sentence, and in the B part also, you read all the sentence. Then you have to link those sentences. First one, see, the clouds moved away. Okay, the clouds moved away. Clouds means what? Mayhem. Moved away. They just moved that from that place. Angendu nagaddiduchu. The second sentence, see, Velu thanked his friend. He thanked. Nandri solram. Velu thanked his friend. Third sentence, it rained heavily. Okay, it rained heavily. Next sentence, eat slowly. How you have to eat? Eat slowly. Meduva. See, now you understand the meaning for the A part. Now let's come to the B part. He helped Velu in time. Next, second sentence, the sun came out. Next, you will get choked. Choked means suffocation. Moochu vida mudiyama. Okay. The next one, the match continued. Match, they played continuously. Okay. Now, you know which one will come. Now, you have to select only the linkers. The first one, see, the clouds moved away. What is there in the sky? The sun came out. So, two actions. See here, the cloud moved away. The sun came out. Okay, both actions are similar. This side move watching, this side sun came out. Okay, what will you use? And. Understand? So, the clouds moved away and the sun came out. If you know the meaning of the sentence, then only you can find out the answer from the box. The last of the parts of speech, it is very, very important. That's why in the 6th standard itself, they were insisting on this conjunction. Okay, nice girls. Let us see in the next class. Goodbye, children.